What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life, and today we have
Katie.
Catherine the Great. We're going to be looking at the city of Montgomery, the capital of Alabama. Somehow, for some reason, this is a really popular city for my videos. This is one way? Maybe it's not. Okay. Somehow this is a really popular city, and I have no idea why. Every time I do a Montgomery video, the views are through the roof, and I'm like, yo, how is Montgomery this popular? It just is.
And there are lofts right here downtown, near Dreamland.
Yeah.
So if you ever wanted to live near a barbecue place,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's not. The burgers are okay. The barbecue is not really that impressive. The prices, it's always affordable. That's really weird. It's not. I don't even know how this city gets us so many views, but one of my last Montgomery videos got 6,000 views in like a week. I'm like, yo, are people thinking about Montgomery? Who knows what it is? But it's 5:14 right now on a Wednesday. If they get views, we'll show it to you guys. I mean, who knows? I never imagined that Montgomery would get a lot of views, but it does. So it's just one of those things where, you know, sometimes what you think is going to be popular isn't, and you just never know. You just never know what people are going to like on YouTube. I'm really surprised that Montgomery's been just a popular thing. You know? And the question remains, is Montgomery safe? It's really the biggest question people have with Montgomery is safety. But I look at the crime rates, and to me it doesn't look any different than St. Petersburg or Jacksonville or any other city, you know? About the same size. To me, it doesn't look any different. But the thing is, there's a lot. I don't know. Who the crap knows? We're right downtown right now, and I also want to show you guys some residential neighborhoods that are right downtown. The city is. The weather is one of the best things Montgomery's really got going for it. It's mild here. It's really mild here. Compared to other places, it's really mild. That is one thing Montgomery's got going for it. Usually like Jackson, Mississippi, for example, is about, if you look at it on a map, it looks to be about the same elevation, you know, as like far as like north to south. Oh, 1 second, guys. I gotta make a small little adjustment here. Whoa! Gotta bear with me for 1 second. I want to make this. There we go. As pleasant as possible for you guys, the audience. Jackson, Mississippi is about the same level on a map. The thing is, the further east you go, the warmer it is along the coast. So, is that Martha?
no.
I thought it was Martha.
Nope.
Looks just like my Aunt Martha. But yeah, so it never actually doesn't really snow. I think this year it snowed once while we were gone, and it wasn't like a snow. It might have been like a little dusting or something. And one night at 3 in the morning, it must have snowed because in the morning there was a little bit of like frozen stuff on the car. Like, so it's not like you have like real winters here. Like you're not gonna like need a 4x4 or nothing for the snow. So very, it's starting to come back. I mean, now that numbers are going down and everything, life's kind of returning to the world. You know, so like it's been hard to do videos for me. I mean, showing places when pretty much they're dead. There's just nothing going on. So it's nice to kind of see Alabama State University. Nice to finally see a little bit of life return to these places. And that's what a lot of people are telling me, like, wait till this place, because we've never seen Montgomery. We moved over here pretty much during the lockdown, so I haven't really seen this place in its full splendor. People out and about doing stuff, you know what I mean. We've been looking at a dead Montgomery, a slow Montgomery. Homelessness is a huge problem here in downtown, and people are very aggressive, and it's not, the city is one of the most affordable, it is the most affordable city in the entire country. Most affordable, the most affordable city in the United States right now as of 2021. I can't think of any other city that's more affordable. And not only is it affordable, but then you also have jobs. The city's income is $23,000 per capita. So you have decent incomes for a city with the lowest. Is that, oh, he's got purple rims on it?
Yeah.
Yo. I gotta swing around to show that. That's sweet.
He pimped out a Camry.
Whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you
man.
gotta do.
You know, sometimes you gotta pimp on a low budget or something. I don't know. Whatever it takes. Whatever the bank will finance to look fresh. And this will be one of our subscribers. You made fun of my car. I'm gonna unsubscribe.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Oh, but you were making fun of it. It didn't sound positive to me. That could be one of our subscribers right there. Oh, unsubscribe. Gone.
You know I'm partial to color purple.
Doesn't sound like it. Sound like you had a problem with it. Better watch that. So like I was saying before Katie interrupted us with her rude comments, you got barbecue sauce on your shirt.
I know. I always end up with food on my clothes.
Charming. Impressive. This little part of downtown's kind of dead today. Who hadn't studied about Montgomery? But yeah, it is the most economical metropolitan area to live in. Hands down. I don't think there's anything else in the country more affordable. There's areas that have higher rents, and there's areas that are more expensive, and then there's areas that pay less, but nothing more affordable than this. And I think they're building a water park downtown, apparently. There's a lot of homeless people right here, but they're just taking advantage of the tourists, basically. You know, hard times, less people to beg. So they're kind of aggressive for being beggars and stuff. They're pretty aggressive. You ever like run into this guy's got an Auburn jersey? Yeah, buddy.
Jose?
Yeah, buddy. You can't turn here.
One way.
So one way.
And you're going the right way.
Gotcha. You ever meet like a homeless person who hasn't got their homeless game right? Like their sales pitch sucks.
I've met a homeless person with the funniest.
Oh yeah, those are good. Those are good.
The guy in New Orleans.
Yeah, those are professionals.
That like cracked me up.
Yeah, but they have like newbies. You know what I mean? Like they're just not professional. Like, I had a homeless person bother me the other day. I'm like, wow, this is like the most unprofessional homeless person ever. Their sales pitch was garbage. Remember the lady that followed us around with the walker?
Yeah.
Like, we tried walking faster, and she was like walking as fast as we are. She caught up with it. I'm like, I can't even walk that fast with a walker. It's like she's got a walker, but she could like walk faster than we could. You know, like she was able to keep up with us and pretty much rush us.
Yeah.
Like,
what? Yeah.
Horrible sales pitch. And she's like, you can't get...
Or the guy who couldn't even stand to panhandle.
Yeah, he was too lazy. Yeah, that guy was too lazy. That guy was definitely too lazy. I was like, come over here. I was like, come over here. You want some money? He's like, bring it to me. I'm like, no, dude. Like a young kid, he was just too lazy to panhandle. That's horrible. I didn't even know that was a thing. You could be too lazy to panhandle, apparently. Apparently it really is a thing. So if this is a one-way, well, I can't really, I gotta wait for the light. I hate waiting for lights. Yeah, hey. Wow, this is like the most unprofessional homeless beggar ever. Just her games, she had like no practice, no skill. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't feel compassionate. She was just aggressive, just over the top aggressive. She's like, yeah, it sucks sleeping out on these cold streets. I'm like, it's spring. Like, you're wearing a jacket. She's like, well, I'm hurt. I'm like, yeah, you just walked like 3 blocks when you saw me walking. And I think she like ran with a walker for like 3 blocks to catch up with. I'm like, it's obvious after catching up with me, you're not disabled. Just very unprofessional. So can you make a left-hand turn if you got a red light? I want to see if I can see that little purple Camry Corolla. What was it? it's purple.
It's over there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice. It's a purple. Is it a Corolla or a Camry?
Camry.
Purple Camry. It is purple Camry. They got purple matching rims. That's a custom paint job too. It's probably blue factory. People take pictures here with the Rosa Parks statue. And that's, you know what angers me about Montgomery? Like, people will come to take pictures with the Rosa Parks statue, and then like there's homeless people that when you do that they come to bother you. Like, come on, dude! Like, they're having a moment. Let them, you know what I mean? Like, it just angers me. Very unprofessional homeless people here. It's not like in Miami, they got professional homeless people. Or New Orleans, they are professional homeless people over there. They know what they're doing. Remember the guy when it was like, look at these fat white people. You know they got money.
That's the guy. Yeah.
Like, look at how fat these white people are. You know they got money. Like, yeah, man, you don't get fat like that if you ain't got no money. I cracked up. I cracked up so hard that I had to give the guy like $10. I had to. And the other guy that was next to him like, oh, I don't get none either. Oh, I see how it is.
You can split it.
They're professionals.
Yeah, I know.
That's like, how do you not give a professional homeless person their $10, man? Dude was like legitly like he went to like homeless college. You know what I mean? Like professional. Like, we're walking on this sidewalk and they position themselves in a spot where there's cars and the sidewalk's real thin, so you have to walk past them. There's no walking around them. So that's already like on point. You know, they already pin you into a place where you got to walk past them.
I want to go back to New Orleans.
I would love to find these homeless people, just like record.
I'm sure they're still there.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like in a Bentley by now. If they're good at it. I mean, they're probably like in a Bentley now. Like, no, dude, we're not homeless anymore. Now we're like real estate agents or something. They are professional homeless people, like on point. They got their homeless game on lock.
I want to go back to Pierre Gaspero's.
What was that?
Remember the restaurant we ate at?
Don't remember.
The oldest restaurant?
No idea. It was alright.
Pierre Gaspero's.
Is that where it was like $95 for both of us?
Yeah.
They can keep that. It was good though. The bread pudding was incredible.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The bread pudding was pretty good.
You also got a steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a dead end. I thought you'd go from this road to the next.
No.
Dang it. That sucks. It's like a dead end parking lot. And then people, they're doing some type of negotiations right there. I drove toward the camera. I'm sure they just had a horrible day with that. Well, anyways, I think we're right back on the block. So, anyways, they were like professional homeless people. You know, they're like, man, like, so they're sitting on the ground on a bucket, and you gotta walk past them.
Yeah.
And you're walking like 2 feet past them. And they're sitting, like they sit down, blocking the little sidewalks, where you literally have to walk past them. And then, you know, as you're walking past, you know, they're kind of like spitting game at you, you know? Yeah. Like, man, look at these two fat white people. Oh, man, you know how much money it costs to get fat like that? I was like, oh, man. Oh, man. I cracked up. I couldn't hold my composure anymore. I had to crack up. And once you crack up, you have to pay for entertainment, right? At that point, you're a customer. Once you crack up, you're like, all right, you know, entertainment's not free. Them people are definitely not happy about my driving through here. Whatever. I tried not to even make eye contact. They didn't like us pulling into there. Yeah. So this is a feeler here. Apparently. This is the
Troy University.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that escalator right here. Oh, it's a Yukon. No, it's a Chevy, but they got the I want to get those taillights on our car. We can put those taillights on our car. Big 28s on it. They look nice.
Oh yeah, I like it.
But we kind of went with the mud instead. We didn't go with the chrome.
We do whatever
Sometimes
we want.
I regret it. Sometimes I regret that. So does this street run into the Garden District? Can you look at it real quick? At 6 o'clock, we got to be right back to the house. We can't go too late today. Yeah. professional. You know what I mean? They got they're spitting game at you. You know what I mean? Look at these fat white people. You know they ain't get. You gotta have money to get fat like that. Oh man. You know then the old guy was like, you know they got money. What are you supposed to say to that? There's nothing you can say to that except for here's your money. You know, once you crack up, you're a customer. Once you crack up, you are officially a paying customer. You're not gonna get free entertainment. You know, it's not like you have to be a professional homeless person. What's going on here? Local something. Local guidance. Here we go. So we're gonna head towards the Garden District. The Garden District. So the residential neighborhood is right near downtown. So yeah, Montgomery homeless people, they gotta step their game up, man. New Orleans homeless people, they're professional. They're professional homeless people. These people here, they're not professional. But if you're gonna do something, you gotta be professional at it, you know. Look at that. Oh, they're fixing it, aren't they?
Yeah, they're fixing them.
Nice. So you have these really historic districts right by downtown. These are really incredible neighborhoods. At some point.
You going that way?
No, we got. Oh, yeah, it can go either way.
Yeah, go that way.
This way.
That's where the houses are.
I'm kind of lost today. You can go either way. It's a similar ETA. Showing some of these residential neighborhoods right by. Oh, this looks kind of hood on that Virginia Street. The house looks so hood. Is that the police style? Oh no, it's professional security. Oh, they hired security. Pleasant Avenue. Oh, that's very pleasant. Oh, look at that old building up there. I haven't seen that building before. Very neat. That is a very neat building. I haven't even seen that thing. Look at that thing. Very neat building. Looks like it's vacant too. That would be a great building to explore. So now we're gonna cross over here, and you can see. I mean, this is right adjacent to downtown. Yet somehow these houses are boarded up. This is ripe for gentrification. I mean, it's right next to downtown, right?
Yeah.
You would think this would be perfect for gentrification. It shouldn't be in this condition. Look at these houses right here.
Ooh, that's
big front. I know, man. There's potential here.
They decorated it.
It'd be a great place to buy like a rental property or Airbnb or something. People hanging out, eating, chilling. But there's, being close to downtown, all the homeless people that hang out in downtown, they come over to these places, kind of mess it up. Anybody watching from Montgomery who's homeless, shout outs. Car behind us has got their blinkers on. Don't like it. Are they following us? They're gonna pass us or what? Okay. We're on Jeff Davis. They have metal bars on the air conditioner. These would be a good place, to invest because it looks kind of hood because it's so close to downtown. But think about it, look at these structures. They're all big. You know what I mean? Is this a one-way? Or is that truck parked wrong? No, it's telling me to go through here. This is ready for gentrification. You know? Big sidewalk. Look at these big old houses. They're pretty houses. They're really nice big houses. Look at these right here. These are really big old houses. Front porches. This would be a great place. If somebody had enough money to buy them all, that'd really be the way to do it.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 people team up and buy them all. Because you can't, if you're adjacent to rundown, boarded up properties, it's hard. I bet you could get these. I don't know what they'd go for. Cause the thing of it is, they're so close to downtown.
Yeah.
That there's got to be potential at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To fix them up a little bit. And even if you don't have permanent tenant, I don't know, you have to almost, because if you leave it vacant, somebody might break in. That's the thing. Interesting question. So this is the garden district right here. It's called the garden district. It sounds fancier than it looks.
Yeah.
Doesn't look as fancy as it sounds. Kind of vacant. But you know, being close to downtown like that wouldn't be a bad place to gentrify and start making. Some of these are being fixed up. You know, this one's for rent. I wonder how much it rents right here. How much it would cost to rent here? See that for rent right there? Oh, for sale. That's the one that was what, $30,000?
Yeah.
We've seen that one on the internet. It's been up for a while. I think that house is what, $25,000-$30,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got a brand new roof.
Does it? Yeah, it's got a good roof and it's a brick structure. Wouldn't be a bad place just to use it as a storage. Just to throw junk in there. I don't know. Store materials.
This definitely is right for complete gentrification.
It needs to. Yeah, this area. I mean, the thing about people have been asking me, you know, most people wouldn't want. Why would you want people to move to your city? A lot of people told me that. The thing is, Montgomery's got a population decline. It needs people to move here.
It needs people.
Yep. Most people wouldn't want that. And the thing about Montgomery is, it's got a population decline. It needs people to move into these neighborhoods. It needs it.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that makes Montgomery kind of different from other places. Other places don't need it. Montgomery's got a population decline. These houses have to get. Montgomery's not at the stage of building houses. That's where it's too much. When they start building houses, when the rents start going up, that's where it's too much. The problem with Montgomery is that there's not even enough people where some houses are vacant, and that's where it needs a little bit more. Montgomery needs 10,000-15,000 more people to come here.
Or more.
No, I don't know about more, but at least 10,000-15,000 more people. So at least, you know, these buildings don't become vacant. This is a long way.
This is a beautiful district.
Yeah, it's got potential. I mean, some parts of it are kind of run down. There's hit or miss, run down. Different
building styles for every house.
Yeah, it's got a lot of German influence in some of these. Isn't the governor's house right around here? Governor's mansion gift shop. Yeah, the governor mansion is right up here. What other state can you live?
Right there.
What other state can you have, like, live in a trap house right next to the governor? And being the governor of Alabama is not that great of a deal. It's like, you're the governor of Alabama now. Yay, all right, you get to live in this neighborhood? Like, God, do I have to live there? Here's the governor's mansion. Alabama's governor's mansion.
I'll live in my own house.
Like, yeah, it's not. There's like one security guard.
Yeah.
Pretty. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Hopefully there's nobody around. Alabama. Bam. Montgomery, Alabama. Bam. Bama, bama, bam. So, beautiful districts, and, but yeah, I mean, what other state could you buy? Think about it. You can buy, look at this house right here. That's just sitting there rotting away. Like, you can probably get that for like nothing.
Next to, those two are next to the governor's
mansion. Yeah, you can live right next to the governor.
The state of Alabama should buy that.
Yeah, you can buy a trap house right next to the governor's house and probably get that for like 40,000. I don't know. It's not a lot of money to buy a house here. If this was Tampa was like that. Yeah. Now these boarded up houses in Tampa are like $200,000 for a boarded up house in some parts of Tampa.
Yeah.
And, if I had money, I'd invest in here. I'd buy like maybe one or two of these. Get them real cheap though. With good bones. I don't know.
I've always wanted to live in a city house like this.
Yeah. In theory, it sounds nice, but the reality is...
It does sound nice, but the reality is
for rent,
different.
that one's for rent. I wonder how much that would rent for. Can't be too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you got it rentable, you know what I mean? What's the sign say? Don't give up, you matter.
Yeah.
The neighborhoods are pretty. How many neighborhoods are this one right here gets real pretty. Look how pretty this neighborhood is. You know, all the houses are nice. You get to some section where like big trees, and this isn't even the pretty part of the year yet. You know, all these flowers turn purple and all these colors. And this is a little expensive little electric car. So yeah, I mean, it does have nice neighborhoods, and eventually.
Actually, I don't think that one's too expensive.
Like, why couldn't the next block be like this block? You know what I mean? Because there's 2 or 3 houses run down. You can buy them all, and then that block's not run down like that. You know what I mean? Adjust my camera here. You know. But yep, I do see potential in this city. Would I want to live here? Probably not. But as an investment type of thing, I could definitely see it paying off. You know, I could definitely see one of these big houses here that's run down. These houses in any other city are worth. And then the thing is, like, this isn't worse than any other big city as far as crime and stuff. It's about the same as St. Pete or whatever. Crap, we've talked about it. I'd rather live here than St. Pete. We've kind of gone over that one a few times. You know, like, I think the neighborhood's pretty. Look at these big, you know, I don't know what these are called. Are these Tudor homes? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Tudor? I don't know what they're called. But beautiful neighborhoods, no doubt. And now it's going to get pretty. Like once spring comes along, this will get really pretty. It's not quite there yet. Oh, they built a tree house. We should do that around our tree. You want to build a tree house for you?
Sure.
So you can climb up on a tree?
Yeah.
Beautiful neighborhoods. We're on Gilmore Avenue, 1400 block. Beautiful houses. And actually, once you get, like, by the time you get to where we are now, we're just on the south side, almost, you know, to the South Hall neighborhood. On the south side of the Garden District, they get more expensive. It's just that proximity immediately to downtown that's kind of a little bit more kind of run down. It's pretty calm, really. This one's got palm trees right there. This is Perry Street right here. Alright, let's take that street to one way. Perry Street. We'll show you guys. I'm not gonna do too much video today. We gotta run back. But eventually, I will show you guys, especially as the leaves change colors. You know, they get, as long as it's greener, prettier. We'll show you guys some stuff here soon. You know, we'll show you guys some stuff. It'll get pretty up here. And we'll eventually show you guys more of Montgomery. It's really an underrated city. Really, really underrated city. Look at this thing. Very presidential looking. Maps. But yeah, it's a pretty city. It just needs a little bit more people. Okay, we just already passed through here. That's the second time we come through here.
Yeah.
Let's see, like, all these houses are pretty on this side, and then you go one block closer to downtown, and then it kind of goes to crap. I think these are great little investments right here. These two little houses right here. One seems like it's boarded up. The other one's got metal bars on windows. Wouldn't be a bad investment. And these businesses here too wouldn't be a bad place to start a little Caribbean restaurant or something, or a sandwich shop, Cuban sandwiches. But we're gonna be flying through downtown here. We'll end this video exactly at 30 minutes. More minute on this video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and we'll continue to bring you tours of whatever you guys want. And I hear you guys, people. You haven't done Birmingham, Mobile yet. No, we haven't. Haven't done Tallahassee yet. No, we haven't. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done yet. Mobile, Tallahassee. We will do more, but There's only so much we could do. Today I had to work, so I had to stay in the area. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for joining us, really. All right, we're gonna get on the highway and get back to the suburbs. Let's do it.